Once upon a time, in a quaint, picturesque village named Everwood, there lived a young boy named Oliver. Oliver was an ordinary boy in many ways, but he had an extraordinary secret: a magical paintbrush. This paintbrush was no ordinary tool. It had the power to bring his wildest imaginations to life. With a mere stroke of his brush, he could create worlds, creatures, and adventures beyond anyone's imagination. Oliver lived with his grandmother, Eliza, who had been the guardian of this enchanted paintbrush for generations. Eliza was a kind and wise woman who had nurtured Oliver's creativity since he was a toddler. She had taught him the ancient art of painting and instilled in him a deep respect for the magic that flowed through their family's legacy. One sunny morning, while Oliver was sitting in the garden, his three best friends, Mia, Leo, and Lily, came over to visit. They were curious about the rumors circulating the village regarding Oliver's magical paintbrush. "Oliver, is it true that your paintbrush can make anything you paint come to life?" asked Mia, her eyes wide with wonder. Oliver nodded, a mischievous grin forming on his face. "It's true, guys. With this paintbrush, we can go on the most incredible adventures." Excitement bubbled within them, and without further ado, the four friends decided to embark on a magical journey together. Oliver took his paintbrush and a large canvas, and together they painted a magnificent, towering door on the side of a hill. As Oliver added the finishing touches, the door began to shimmer with a radiant light, and slowly it swung open to reveal a breathtaking world on the other side. It was a place filled with lush forests, sparkling rivers, and towering mountains. They stepped through the door and found themselves in the heart of this enchanting realm. The sky was a mesmerizing blend of purples, pinks, and oranges, and the air was filled with the sweet fragrance of flowers they had never seen before. Their adventure was just beginning. Oliver's paintbrush became their guide and protector, creating bridges over treacherous rivers, conjuring food when they were hungry, and even painting a friendly talking fox to lead them through the dense forest. As they ventured deeper into the magical land, they encountered all sorts of fantastical creatures: talking trees, shimmering fairies, and playful water sprites. Each encounter filled their hearts with awe and wonder. But as they journeyed on, they began to realize that the world was in trouble. Dark shadows were creeping over the once vibrant landscape, threatening to consume it all. The source of this darkness was a wicked sorceress who sought to drain the magic from the land. Determined to save the magical realm they had grown to love, Oliver and his friends used the power of the paintbrush to create a grand plan. They painted mighty allies, enchanted weapons, and a fortress to challenge the sorceress's stronghold. With bravery in their hearts, they confronted the sorceress in a battle of epic proportions. Fireballs clashed with shimmering shields, and the very ground shook with the intensity of their magical duel. In the end, it was Oliver's unwavering belief in the power of creativity that prevailed. With a single stroke of his paintbrush, he sealed the sorceress away in a painting, forever ending her threat. As they watched the magical realm begin to heal, the friends knew it was time to return home. With a heavy heart, Oliver painted the doorway that would take them back to Everwood. When they stepped back into the familiar garden, Oliver's magical paintbrush lost its power, returning to its ordinary state. The friends looked at each other, smiles on their faces, knowing they had shared an incredible adventure that would bind them together forever. From that day forward, the four friends continued to paint their own adventures, not with a magical paintbrush, but with their imaginations and the belief that together they could conquer any challenge that came their way. And so, in the village of Everwood, the legend of Oliver and his magical paintbrush lived on, a reminder of the magic that lies within every one of us.